We are going to perform the practical number 1b of module 2, that is create a PWA that displays a custom offline page when the user is not connected to the internet. As you can see my previous playlist, we had created a simple website that is a college information portal, and we had converted it to the PWA. Now we will show the offline page when user is not connected to the internet. So the primary steps were the same of our previous practical. We'll do it again for you. So I will create one new application or a project here. Please make sure that you are using the model view controller. Click on the next. You can give any name to your application. For example, I am giving the offline PWA as it shows the offline page. I will click on the next. Please make sure that you are using the .NET 10 or the later on create. Click on the create. The minimum requirement is .NET 8.0, but I am using the .NET 10.0 now. After creation, you will get the different folders here. First, the first thing we have to create is our service worker. For creation of your service worker, so go to the www root folder, right click on it and add new item. After clicking on the new item, currently what we are doing, we are providing the service worker. The extension of the service worker is JavaScript. So we'll take the JavaScript file. You can give name to your service worker. I will give the name service dash worker to my file here, and I will click on the add. Now my service worker file is created. I will again right click here, add new item, add JSON file. Why we are using the JSON file? This JSON file is our manifest file. So I will add the my manifest file, that is manifest.json. I will click on add. Now my manifest is ready, service worker are ready. The next file we need the one offline page. So I will I can create the offline page under the view section. So you can go here and you can provide the view, or you can directly add one HTML file here as well. So I'm just adding it inside my www root folder. So just click on the HTML page and give name offline. This page will be shown when you are offline. You can inside body just write the offline or whatever code you want, you can write it inside this tag. So I'm just adding h1 tag here to show my page is offline. I will say offline. Okay, now I will save it. Now let's do coding part of my service worker now. So self dot add. What I am adding? I am adding the event listener. Which event listener? My event will install my application. This perform the functionality of the PWA. Also I want to perform some another action. For example, sorry. Also I want to perform some another example. For example, if my event is received or my request is received, so I will wait for what? I will check, wait until I will check my cache memory. So I will write check, wait for the caches, wait for the caches, and open the cache memory. Now you can provide the cache memory name. Here I am currently using v1 name as my cache memory. If you will get the cache memory, then what do you have to perform? Then inside the cache memory, inside the cache memory, I will add inside the cache memory, I will add my offline page. So I will say inside the cache memory, just add my offline dot html. So what we are doing, We are just waiting for my cache memory. If I am getting the cache memory, I will open it and then I will add the offline.html when it is connected to the internet. And after it got disconnected from the internet, I can use that cache memory. Now just put one semicolon here and here as well. Now the next part. My offline page is added to the cache memory now. What I have to do now, I have to open that page when I goes off my event, sorry, my application goes offline. So I will say event listener. In the previous one we had added the install feature here for the PWA. Now we are adding the fetch feature here. So I will say inside the event I will respond with, if we are getting, if not getting the internet connectivity, so I will respond with respond respond with what? First fetch the request. Which request? I will mention e dot request here. E dot request. After getting the request, we have to catch. What we have to catch? We have to cache the event. So inside the cache, just mention that caches dot match. What we are doing? I will check my cache memory with the tag that is slash offline.html. If I goes offline, then my cache memory will match it with my cache. If I will get that page, it will be shown to the user. So I will close it. Also put the semicolon here as well. As you can see, my curly braces are not closed here automatically, or yeah, it is closed here. Okay, so curly braces are closed here. So this is my code for the service worker. You can take the screenshot of it. Also, I am providing all of the code inside the description section as well. You can go to the description section and you will get each and every code. Now I will go to the manifest file. Inside the manifest file, some fields are required. For example, if you are running any application, the first thing we need the name of the application. Okay, whatever name you want. So currently my application name is offline PWA, but you can write any name here. Offline PWA application. It can be anything. It is the name of my application. The first required thing. The second required thing is short name. Whatever name you want, the short name. I will say SHORT short underscore name. The short name will need. Okay, so short name you can give anything. So I will say offline PWA. Now the next required thing is our start URL. I will say start underscore URL. Okay, so you have to provide the start URL. I am providing start URL as mentioned in my application, that is by default. The next required thing is your display. You have to mention the display tag. Now, how you want to display your application? I want my application should display as stand alone. The next or the most important thing of your PWA is icons. Please make sure that icons should be proper. So I will say I will put the icons, and we have multiple icons here. So I will put comma and curly braces. I am providing two icons here, first one and the second one. So let's provide the details of the first one. Before providing the detail, let's take the icons. So I have some icons inside my downloads folder. So I will select both of them. You can use drag and drop feature as well. You can directly put it inside www folder. But what I am doing, I will make one folder here first. I will make one new folder named as icons, and I will again take my icons from here. If you are not getting directly what we can do, I will copy both of the icons. Just copy them, go here, right click and paste. So my icons are available now. What you can do, just write the source of your icon. So I will write src, that is source of my icon. Inside double quotes you have to mention the location of your icon. So I will mention icon. Inside icons folder I have icon1 dot png with proper extension, so you can hover on it. Okay, so one of the most common error, if you will write here icons slash icon1 dot png, we are not getting any preview here. Why we are not getting the preview here? Just look at closer. Here we are getting some black icon, that is a reference icon. Let's see the full path of this image. I will right click, copy full path, and if I will paste it here, we can see it is again from my local memory. I am getting the preview now, but what should we want? We want proper image here, not the shortcuts here or the reference image here. So I will delete both of the image from my icon folder. I will again go here, and now I will use drag and drop feature. I will double click to drag it, hold your mouse button, drag it and paste it inside icons. Just drag and drop it. Now if you want the proper location, you can right click, copy full path, now paste it here. Let's see, now you are getting a proper location, icons icon1.png, and you are getting the preview as well. But I will not mention the full path here. I will just mention icons slash icon1.png. Let's take the preview. Now you are getting the image properly here. And what's the size? It's 128 by 128. Look here, it is 128 by 128. So I will mention the sizes here. The sizes, the size is 128 by 128. The next important thing is type of your image. Which type of image is it? It is the image but with the png extension. So I will say image with png extension. Why we are using this image? My purpose is any. Sorry. So I will say purpose any. Just copy this down. After copy, paste it for the second one as well. Instead of icon 1 I will say icon 2 here, and let's see the size 512 by 512, 512 by 512. Okay, now everything is ready. Just save your manifest file. Now the next part, we have to provide link of the manifest. So go to the shared inside view, go to the shared layouts. Inside the layouts, first give the relation with your manifest file. So I will provide link relation. Which relation? Manifest. Where is it? So I will provide the reference. So manifest, just write the name of your file dot json. I have file name manifest dot json here. Okay, if you are getting some suggestion na, if you are getting some suggestion for the manifest file, you will get the tilde sign there. It is totally fine. If you are getting the suggestion, it's fine to use the tilde sign as well. So I am providing link relation reference to the manifest.json. Now I will provide the script here, the script tag. Inside my script tag I will mention my service worker. So if inside single quote you have to write service. Make sure it will follow the camel case. W will be capital here. Service worker in navigator. So if we are getting service worker in navigator and small, make sure n is small, and it is not navigation, it is navigator. So if we are getting service worker in our navigator, then my if condition will be followed. What is your if condition? I have to register my service worker. So I will say inside navigator, yes, dot, what I have to do with my service worker, I have to perform service worker. What I want to perform, I want to register my service worker. So I will say register my service worker. But which service worker, you have to mention the file name as well now. So inside single quote or a double quote, I am using the single quote here, I will mention service dash worker. Please make sure that this file name should be matched here. This file name should be matched here. So service worker dot js, and I will put the semicolon here. Now everything is ready. Save it. We'll first run our application to check the output now. I am running my application. So we are not getting errors now. I will check it inside my Chrome browser. So we are getting the first page and we are getting the install button as well here. Now let's see how to check whether your service worker are working or not. You can directly press F12 from your keyboard. If it is not working, press function F12. Okay. Currently I am not getting any F12 here. So what I can do, if it is not opening, then what you can do, just click on three dots, go to the more tools, and here you will get developer tools. Okay, so you can open the developer tools from here as well. Now currently I am offline, so I will use no throttling, and you can run your application again. Okay, everything is settled now. How to check whether everything is working fine or not? Go to the application. I will again click on the application now. Yeah, go to the application. As you can see, activated and running. My service worker is activated and running now. What about the manifest? Okay, my manifest is also working. I am getting this file name manifest.json. Also, start URL is there, display is there. You can see my images are also there. Okay, now inside the storage, as you can see, my cache memory is also working. I had used the cache memory of 1.3 KB size. You can refresh it again. Okay, so it is already stored inside the cache memory. Now let's see if I will go offline. If my page is offline and I will refresh it, you can see my offline page is loaded. So currently I am running my own offline page. When I goes offline, now you can again go online and check. So now my home page is loaded. What you can do now, you can remove the memory as well. Go to the application. From the application you can see it is a cache memory. You can clear the site data as well, and after refresh, your cache memory will again saved inside your Chrome browser. Again your service worker are also running. So you can install this application as well from this window. You are getting your icon as well. So thank you so much for watching my video. I will upload the further practical as well inside the same playlist. Thank you so much.